This is a SpinoKing Sports presentation. After defeating the Yankees last night, the Redbirds are seeking another win to remain as the leaders of the NL Central. The fans have returned to Busch Stadium, and it's a sold-out interleague battle between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Despite the loss last night, the Yankees are still one of the best teams of the season, with an amazing record of 70 wins, 37 losses, a winning percentage of .654, and are no games behind. They're likely going to repeat the same feat the 1998 team did all those years ago, as they currently lead the Blue Jays by 10.5.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees, the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Paul Goldschmidt. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
So almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Jack Flaherty. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The pitch. Aaron Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
As tonight's game begins with a strike, here's a quick look at Aaron Boone's starting lineup for his red-hot Yankees, with Aaron Judge currently in the batter's box leading things off at right field. Anthony Rizzo at first base, Josh Donaldson at third base, DJ LeMahieu at second base. Cleaning up at shortstop is Gleyber Torres, who currently ranks first on the Yankees with 19 doubles. Catching is Ben Wortvet. Aaron Hicks at center field, Miguel Andujar at left field, and Giancarlo Stanton as the DH. And a quick look at the Cardinals' defense. Taking the outfield left to right is O'Neill, Bader, and Nootbaar. And Harrison Bader was the winner of last year's Gold Glove Center Field Award in the National League. On the infield left to right is Arenado, Sosa, Edman, and Goldschmidt. Catching is Yadier Molina, and pitching is the Flair himself, Jack Flaherty.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. And that's in for a strike. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Flaherty, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. There's a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. Man, just look at lost at the plate this first AB. Some of those swings aren't even close.
The pitch. And it's even up. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Rizzo, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's two down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. That one's in there, 0-1. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Next pitch misses way outside. Here's a 1-1. Now one missed. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Gleyber Torres. In there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. High fly ball down the left field line. O'Neill under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You're watching SpinoKing Saturday Baseball. The top of the first has ended and the bottom of the first is underway. It's still a 0-0 ball game as the first Cardinal batter steps up to the plate. Warm-ups are done and it's time to show you the starting lineup for Oli Marmol's St. Louis Cardinals. Leading off at first base is Paul Goldschmidt. Batting second at third is Nolan Arenado. Batting third at second base is Tommy Edman. Tyler O'Neill at left field. Harrison Bader at center field. Yadier Molina as the catcher. Edmundo Sosa at shortstop. Lars Nootbaar at right field and Dylan Carlson as the designated hitter. And here's the defense for the New York Yankees. Andujar, Hicks, and Judge will take the outfield left to right. Taking the infield is Donaldson, Torres, LeMahieu, and Rizzo. Catching is Rortvedt. And the Yankees pitcher is Garrett Cole.
Bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the first offering is not close.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. The 3-1. There's a strike.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs. 1 down, base is empty. In there. And so now 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Kicks and deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Tommy Edman at the plate, and that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Upstairs.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Out towards right center field. Judge cutting across and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Cards are kept quiet through 1. On to the second from St. Louis on the show. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Wertbeck.
The catcher, Ben Wertbeck.
Flaherty back to work. Misses outside. Ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. This to third. Tosses across to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Hicks.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. And ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses. 2-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar. That one fouled off. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one hammered center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the Yanks go in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
O'Neill.
Strike on the outside. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Bader up to the plate. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with 1 gone, and stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. Cole keeping him close. Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Bader runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. And 1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. It's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Judge rips that one. And it one-hops the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Another solid power season. First offering misses badly for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. He was late there. Strike one. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is down low. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. Still no score. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa.
The shortstop.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Strike one. Oh, 1 down. And that's downstairs and outside. That misses off the outside edge. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hicks racing over to make the catch.
Batting 8, the right fielder,
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
This is Dylan Carlson. First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. In there for strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Cardinals,
You know, two-out errors are kind of like two-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to the fourth. And the batter now, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
The pitch.
LeMahieu.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Now 1-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And a pitch. And another ball. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now at the plate, Ben Wortvedt.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Torres leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Hicks.
It's Aaron Hicks now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Yanks lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy.
The right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss as he was late. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. And he deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Cole a check to first, and he's back safely. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-1. And he takes a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cole a check to first, and he's back in safely. And the 1-0. That's down and in. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Got him. 2 out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The catcher, number 4.
Now Molina at the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Edman at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. One now. There's the swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch, not close. Two outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Flaherty back to work. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Number 67 up and throwing. Whitley getting cranked up as well. The wind and the pitch. One fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. To his left, knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Aaron Judge. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
Nope, that's a ball. The count, 2-1.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And the 2-2. And Judge spoils that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch is downstairs. So now 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
First baseman.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch, not close, up high. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now, Lars Nootbaar.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-2. That one missed. Left field, way back there. That's going back. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's the DH, Dylan Carlson. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
The designated hitter.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. Nootbaar leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is way upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
In the dirt, now the tag at third, and they got him. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next offering misses. 2-2. That one ripped but foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Line drive caught. So the Cards strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Top 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. He swings and fouls one off. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Nick Wickgren getting ready to go. Hudson warming up as well. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Righty delivers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Squeezes it. One away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that's in there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The pitch. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Next offering is down low. The wind to kick the 2-0. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. Got him looking. And that is that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Yankees nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next to hit, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Hicks turns to the right on the move, brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Yadier.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yadier Molina. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Bare hand grab over to first. And very nicely done for the out. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Nick Wickgren. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Ben Wertvet.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Ben Wertvet.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's Aaron Hicks.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Miguel Andujar stepping in now for the Yankees. Hicks runs. Swing and a miss. Yachty throws. Got him. Caught stealing.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie, looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
And the pitch. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Here comes a pitch.
Ball at the stairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And here it comes. Stays alive. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And the Yanks go quietly.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-minute
Back here at Busch Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo.
Cole back to work. That's through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Chad Green up and loosening in the pen. Licky getting loose as well. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. And now 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Handled by LeMahieu. To first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 21. Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Carlson.
And now the DH, Dylan Carlson. In there for strike 1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
2 outs. Good eye right there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground right side, LeMahieu is there. Fires over to first. Inning over. Redbirds down quietly. They lead it 1-0. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
New inning getting started. And now Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Stanton.
And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. And ball 1. One and 2 here. Line drive. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Aaron Judge at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And that's in there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. The punch out there. That's his 2nd strikeout. Yanks held in check. And it remains 1-0. Chad Green ready to go. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
For New York, number 57, Chad Green.
Bottom of the 8th. Here's a big power threat. Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The pitch. And that one missing low. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Here's a 3-0. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Nolan Arenado, the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Nolan Arenado.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Goldie at second with nobody out. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 1-2. Runner leads away at second. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, and now 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Righty delivers, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Cards leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Helsley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. The line to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind to the pitch. That one off the mark, and now 2-0.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2-0. And a foul ball. Foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. And here's a 3-2. And he walked him.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tim Locastro. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 1 for 3. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Righty to the plate. And strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Here is Gleyber Torres. A strikeout and a walk.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Throw over to first, and Locastro dives back in. Here's the 0-1. Good eye right there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
This one popped up. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just a huge at-bat right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with a base hit. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Wertvet. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Kicks and deals. And now 2-1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was. But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now here's Aaron Hicks, trying to deliver as the hero. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at-bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And the pitch. On the ground to the left. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. Here comes the throw. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-1.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Dakota Hudson gets the call from the pen. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Miguel Andujar digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Clay Holmes, and he'll work on holding this lead. Joey Gallo now in the game as he takes over at third.
Now playing third base, number 11.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom 9, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Little chopper rolls foul. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Next one in the dirt.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Yadier Molina. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And the righty deals. Just outside. And the count 1-2. Check on the runner. Wide throw, and it gets away. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The pitch. And fouled off. The 2-2 stays alive. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. One-run game, bottom 9. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo brings it in, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop,
Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bader stands at third with one gone in the inning. So now 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Pinch hitter coming on, Corey Dickerson. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Corey Dickerson.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And the right-hander deals. Pulls that one foul. Ball to strike. Rolled over to third. Gallo collects. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, all game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise. But they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
This has been a presentation of SpinoKing Sports, home of the NFL, NHL, and Major League Baseball.